We've got Scrub Killa, Kaydop, Maestro, and Metsanauris. I know that Scrub Killa and Kaydop have played 2v2 together quite a lot, so they are going to be a team to look out for. I would be very surprised if Metsanauris and Maestro can take them down, but we're going to start off with a different matchup. Maestro and Scrub Killa up against Metsanauris and Kaydop. There was Maestro pulling his camera down low. That was not his real camera settings. Metsanauris, for those of you who don't know, he's a bit of a newer player for my stream. He has played in my stream before he's played in the Finland national team alongside Jazer and Magnus. But Metsanauris is formerly of Aeriality. Now he's on PHQ. I won't lie to you, I'm not 100% sure what PHQ is. And everybody should know the other three. They've all been on my stream quite a lot. Kaydop, of course, considered by many to be the best French player. It's between him and Chaussette at the moment. And Maestro, the king of the Danes. We'll see how they can do in this round robin 2v2. We're going to be switching the teams up this time between games, so that we don't have to see the same matchup again and again. Get to see different combinations of players. Hey, Kuliomi with a Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. Welcome to the channel. Oh, Maestro actually centering the ball and going for a demo. And speaking of which, Kaydop with the ambush on him. I hope that the ambush becomes a proper term in Rocket League commentary. That's when you demo someone from behind. It's an ambush, right? Oh, Kaydop jumping into the post. I think he just dodged a demo by Scrub Killa. That's why he was jumping right there. It's the only reasonable reason I can think of that he could be jumping there. Wilshire71 with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, my man. I appreciate that. We're itching closer. Yet again, I think we're 481 now. I'll update that between games. Maestro looking for another demo. Aggression all game right here. As well played by Metsanauris though. He dissuaded Scrub Killa's attack after jumping over Maestro. And Metsanauris to the goal. That's in. Maestro really did not expect Scrub Killa to lose this 50-50 so hard. Look at that. Metsanauris is taking it all the way forward by himself. And Scrub didn't even get a touch on the ball. Very greedy by Scrub Killa to try and get around that ball and shoot long distance into the blue goal. By doing so, he narrowly missed it. You hope I get the 500 subs? Oh, thanks, man. I hope so too. Not just for the emotes, but also because then I can give a free subscription, a free lifetime subscription to my channel to Scrub Killa right here. And since I only explained that before I started casting this game, I'll go ahead and explain it very briefly. Is the thing that you can do on Twitch is you can give out 3 lifetime subs when you reach 500 subscribers. So I'm gonna give mine to Woody, Scrub, and Nightbot. Nightbot, of course. I think that would be a pretty funny one. Oh, Maestro sneaking over the top of Scrub Killa right here, completely blindsided the blue team. See Kaydop, he's trying to go for a clear across his own goal, and right there, change of plan. He got goal side so he could try and cut in field, go for a dribble down the center, and then Maestro came out of nowhere. Completely blindsided him. How tall am I? I'm 183 centimeters, aka 6 foot tall. Yeah, I really don't think that Kaydop expected Maestro to go forward like that, because Scrub Killa was chasing Kaydop at the time. Kaydop didn't think that Maestro would go close to his teammate like that. It's very often a misplay to go really close to your teammate in 2v2, because it gives the other team an opportunity to take both of you out of the game with a single touch, which is extremely bad. Oh, Metsanauris missing on this one. Maestro's going to give him what a save. Let's see, so Metsanauris misses. Kaydop thought that Metsanauris had it, and for good reason. He really thought Metsanauris would have had that, so he didn't jump up in the air. He trusted Metsanauris, which is probably the correct thing to do. I really think Mets would have had that most of the time. But not this time. That's 2-1 for the orange team. In pretty disastrous fashion for Mets, who did tell me before we started this lobby that he's not played Rocket League in a couple of days. Maestro going for even more aggression. I really feel like Maestro is experimenting with his bump strategies in 2v2 at the moment, because this is a lot more aggression than I'm used to seeing out of these guys. Going for a light first touch there. That's a pretty smart decision, because Kaydop was facing away from him at the time. If Maestro had hard cleared it, Kaydop would have been able to get an easy collection deep in the midfield uncontested. As it panned out, Kaydop did turn very well and collect the ball regardless. But Kaydop, of course, a very fast player, so it's to be expected. And look out right here. Metz has got a good angle for the aerial, but Maestro capable as ever. in the air. Oh, it stays up on the wall. Maestro's so smart right there. Gets dunked on though. Kaydop was waiting on the same side. He expected Maestro to come out on top. You can always tell what the supporting player in 2v2 expected to happen based on which side of off the field he was positioning himself on. Right there we saw Kaydop positioning himself, expecting Maestro to come out on top and hit the ball down the right hand side as we're looking at the field from the blue team's perspective, but that was not what happened. Metsanauris actually got a good win on the ball and centered it. They're still down by 1 though. We've not had many shots. It's been a pretty even game in the midfield. Both teams playing pretty grounded, I would say, which is pretty common in the European 2v2 scene to play a grounded game. Kaydop going way upfield there and on the far side of the field. I would have expected, or I would rather if he, you know, sat further back, because actually by moving up he made himself harder to pass to. What a save. Scrub backing off into a perfect position right there. That could have been awkward for him, but his positioning made it easy. And look out, there's 3-1. Maestro and Scrub get the 3rd goal. Nice pass by Maestro to Scrub Killa, who did come out on top with a 50-50 win. Metsanauris late on the rotation. Looks like they are going to win this game 1. And on that note, Ray from Texas, I did see your subscription. I was just waiting for a good moment to thank you. I do appreciate that, man. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. This is looking like Orange team is going to come out with game 1. Scrub and Maestro. And this is very good news for Scrub Killa because, like I said, he is very much used to playing with Kaydop in 2v2. They did actually win a Gfinity 2v2 tournament against Maestro and Devo, who you'll all know. They won that earlier this week. Let me just throw up a quick overlay. So we've got Scrub as a 1-0. Who else? Not Kaydop. Maestro 1-0. I'll ready up so they don't have to wait for me to do this. Alright, now we got Maestro and Kaydop. I'd give them the advantage here if I had to put my money on that team to win this. Oh, let me resize that. That's a very big leaderboard. There we go, that'll do. Maestro and Kaydop, I would put my money on them. They're both very high rated in the 2v2 leaderboard. Maestro, in fact, very recently, I think last week or maybe it was earlier this week, had 2 accounts in rank 1 and rank 2 in the 2v2 ladder. He got rank 1, like the very highest rated 2v2 player in the world, on his main account, and then on his second account, which is also extremely high rated, so it's not even like a smurf or anything, it's just another high rated account that he has. He overtook his main on his smurf, so he had rank 1 and 2 simultaneously. Oh, what a save! Scrub to the bottom left corner. The shot was pretty much as much in the corner as it could have been from Kaydop. So you could make an argument for Maestro, best 2v2 player in the world right now. Certainly the best 2v2 ladder player in the world, but of course ladder is different from tournaments, because you don't, like, in the ladder it's just a matter of being super consistent, never losing a game to the teams that you're supposed to beat. He had number 1 and 2 yesterday. There you go. So Maestro, right now, the best ladder 2v2 player in the world. Extremely consistent player. Hardly ever, if ever, dropping a game to teams who are very low. Oh, Kaydop, not a good clear there, hitting it straight towards Mets, but Mets also passing it straight back to Kaydop. Good team play from the opposite teams right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that Octane wobble by Kaydop. Bit of a wobbly landing. Psionics, please fix the Octane. And also give us Octane import body. I would die for an Octane import body. That'd be so good. Not sure if you guys are in high anticipation of that as well. But it would be pretty awesome. Oh, there's a pretty big dunk by Scrub. Maestro had faith in Kaydop this time. This is not the first time this lobby that Maestro has had faith in his teammate to win a 50-50, or at least keep the ball away from his net. Because the only goal that they conceded to Mets and Kaydop last game was Metsanauris just beating Scrub to a ball while Maestro was off to the side. Backflip dribble by Maestro is going to set the ball up for Kaydop. Oh, Kaydop couldn't get it on target. Not what he was going for. And then Kaydop with the triple what a play emote as he drives up the wall. Who needs to recover? Just got to spam those quick chats. Right, Kaydop? Scrub playing pretty well so far. Like I said, I do expect him and Maestro to come out on top in their matchup against Metsanauris and Kaydop. So if Scrub can win this one, he might be setting it off up for the big 3-0 in the lobby, which would be very impressive in a lobby of this caliber. Oh, there's another goal by Scrub. Maestro this time missing the aerial. It was a tough aerial to go for. And Kaydop unfortunately censoring the ball. Maestro, it looks like a freestyle, but really he's just trying to air roll to constantly be putting himself towards the ball. Double jump by mistake by Scrub. That's not deliberate. He was definitely going for a regular kickoff. Double jump kickoffs are not very effective because they're so obvious. The other player can adapt while he's on his way. So Scrub and Kaydop really, or sorry, I think earlier I did say that I expect Scrub and Maestro to win, but they've already won. I meant Scrub and Kaydop. I expect when Scrub and Kaydop have to play together that they will win. Oh, Kaydop with a huge whiff right there. Huge whiff. Quick chat spam is always more important than defense. Yeah, I know. Kaydop says, don't worry, we will win. Well, I mean, Scrub and Kaydop did take down Maestro and Devo this week already. And Kaydop is such a funny guy to watch, or if you ever get a chance to watch Kaydop play a tournament, usually a 2v2 tournament, with a teammate who they're speaking English with. He's hilarious. Just the way that he phrases things with his Franglish. Oh, what a recovery by Mets! That actually surprised Scrub more than anybody else, and missed by Kaydop in the open net. I can't believe that Mets actually recovered and got that ridiculous read on the bounce. He actually surprised his teammate more than anybody else, but I was pretty surprised, not gonna lie. They're still looking good though. Kaydop missing the open net and a couple of defensive misplays by him probably being the major factor that separated these two teams. That might be on its way into the net. In fact, it is. Scrub Killa can't get the save. Well recovered by Kaydop to put it into the open net. Great dunk by Kaydop. Look at that. He double jumps in the way of where he thought Scrub was going to clear it. Recovers beautifully. Johnny the idiot putting caster's curse on him and Kaydop. There we go. So now that I've said I expect Scrub and Kaydop to win, Scrub Killa is tilted and he's expecting to lose. What on earth happened to Metsanauris in that face-off? I just saw him flying off the screen. Luckily for him, Scrub was on the job to get into defense. Air roll shot to the goal by Scrub, not on target though. Maestro and Kaydop have got a minute to try and tie this one up. But they haven't had much in the way of strategy how they do. Oh my goodness! Calculated by Maestro. There it is, calculated, says Kaydop in the chat. Great play by Maestro, honestly, but that's actually an own goal by Scrub. He did the good old side flip pop, which is of course an extremely fast recovery move. Get your wheels back down on the ground and jump a second time, pop the ball over the defender. But Scrub got a touch and it goes in off the ceiling. That's how you do it. That's what I like to see. Now they're within one. We've got a real game in our hands all of a sudden. It's a good clear by Maestro. Just gave the ball a good whip up into the air. 40 seconds on the clock. Kaydop shadowing. I don't like that because now both himself and Maestro are going for the same ball. Scrub, nice shot to the net. That's beautiful by Scrub. Pretty much a solo play right here. Kaydop should have just challenged that ball instead of turning into a shadow position. He should have trusted Maestro with the goal defense duty and challenged Scrub. Go for a dunk on his shot maybe. As is, Kaydop and Maestro disorganized in defense yet again. You keep forgetting this is on Twitch and not YouTube, and then I interact with the chat and you remember, right? Alright, maybe not over quite yet. Maestro with the goal secure. I did see Kaydop hitting this one towards Maestro, so maybe feeling a little bit generous. Beautiful demo by Maestro on the exit. But yeah, Kaydop did indeed pass that one to Maestro. He's going to say great pass 3 times, just to make sure that Kaydop knows who the boss is. Pretty big throw by Scrub and Mets that they've not been able to secure this game. They've had a 3-goal lead and a 2-goal lead at different times in the game, and they've managed to lose it. Back down to 1. Fake off the wall aerial by Maestro, goes for the ground shot instead of going for the pass. Kaydop's going to try and get it into the middle. Scrub, well intercepted by him. Maestro keeps it up though, look out, it could be another center ball. Oh, you can't get the second touch. Kaydop was in the middle. You guys like the chat? Yeah, I made some spam emotes for Nightbot because I thought, why not? Kaydop says I give 4 goal. Kaydop was the problem. Kaydop's lost both games. Oh no. Poor guy, let me update that. So Scrub 2-0, he's going for the 3-0, but will Kaydop manage to ruin Scrub's chances? I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. So it's all on Kaydop now. What kind of Kaydop are we going to see in Game 3? Are we going to see the Kaydop that we have seen before, who has really shown up and proven to be one of the, highest peak performers in Rocket League at the moment? Or are we going to see the Kaydop who just trolls his teammates, rotates kind of weirdly, and takes the ball when he shouldn't? Oh, Scrub with a late touch on that air dribble. That was beautifully done. Kaydop's going to opt to put it in off the ceiling maybe. Recovers and hits it backwards actually. That's probably a goal if Metsanauris can hit this hard enough. There it is. Great pass, says Kaydop. Kaydop, he went for the center to Scrub, but Scrub was off boost stealing, so massive disorganization from Scrub and Kaydop. If you ever get the chance to listen to Scrub and Kaydop playing 2v2 in a tournament, definitely do it. It's very funny. Scrub just gets so frustrated, and then Kaydop will redeem himself, and then, do whatever the opposite of redeeming yourself is, and then he'll redeem himself again. This is a cycle of redemption, and whatever the opposite of redemption is. I don't know the word for that. Maybe somebody can tell me what it is. Where am I from? Maybe I'll be able to tell where I'm from if I speak like this. Hello? I'm from a place where you can't really understand what people are saying. It's difficult. And there we go. Scrub getting banged by Maestro, whose surname is Bang. I think I've said this on my stream before, but for the benefit of the new viewers, Maestro's surname in real life is Bang. So there you go. There's a Rocket League trivia for the day. Scrub with another air dribble. He does catch this one. Well played by Metsanauris. Challenging on the bounce, as you're supposed to. Oh, Maestro nearly own-goaling it from an impossible angle. That would have been a cracking own goal. And oh, Bulls, thanks for the subscription, my friend. We're good. We're one step closer again. And there's the equalizer. Scrub back in the game. This time Kaydop was helping the right team. I'll go ahead and update that sub goal while we're in a replay. So we're only 17 away. Holy cow! It might actually happen today. If it does happen today, I'll send the updated emotes like while I'm live, just to ensure that we get those emotes. I'm from Edinburgh. I went to school in Edinburgh when I was a wee boy. From primary 2 till primary 7, I went to school in Edinburgh. But now I'm in Glasgow. I wasn't in Glasgow my whole life though. Oh, Scrub getting on the wrong side of the catch, but it's okay. Everybody on blue team backing off. Oh, Kaydop with the plays! Look at him go! That is a great pass by Kaydop. This is exactly what I come to expect from him. Just trolling his teammate and then great pass. Taking both of the opponents out of the game. Although I will say Metsanauris' challenge was just about the worst challenge I've seen all day. Has to be said. What a Play-Doh. Oh, nice. I like that. Play-Doh. It's like Play-Doh, but with a P. I usually go for can't stop the Kaydop myself. I look like Conor McGregor. Really? Oh, you can't stop the Kaydop. Look at this guy. I'm telling you. He's a high peak performer, but then he's got the big troughs as well. Beautiful shot. Bottom left corner. Play-Doh. There he is. Kaydop, he really is. Like, when Kaydop's at his best, he does actually play some of the best Rocket League that we have ever seen. Like, some of his touches are just next level. But then he's also got some days where he's just utter poo. He's doing pretty well right now though. Like I predicted, Scrub and Kaydop showing up pretty big against the double M's. Metsanauris again letting his teammate down. Just not... He didn't save enough, or he didn't give enough time for Maestro to come back and help him. If he made about half a second more, if he just delayed half a second more, Maestro would have been back in the game. But unfortunately, he didn't get the ball safely to the side. That could be another goal. What a shot by Scrub. Easy 5-1. It's not even half the game gone, and this is an extremely one-sided one. Kaydop's not even involved in this at all. Scrub with the air roll shot. No chance for Maestro to get back in time. You might just scrub scribe. How many of you guys are scrub scribed to Scrub Killa? Get some little boy baby rage in the chat if you're scrub scribed. Have I noticed this game is SK against MM? I did notice that it was MM. I didn't notice SK. Oh, Kaydop with another goal. We're setting up for the Brazil right here. Maestro Metsanauris looking absolutely hopeless. Metsanauris again beating the clear. Maestro completely whiffing his challenge. And you notice there, Metsanauris, he did go for the double jump clear. It's, that's the sort of thing that you want to do if you don't think that you're going to reach the ball with a front flip. Double jump does take you off the wall a little bit further, but... Oh, the pinch clear! Hold up! Nearly calculated finish by the blue team. But like I was saying, double jump clears are never fully optimal. It's like kind of a situation where you're like, well, I need to literally get as far off the wall as possible, as quickly as possible to reach this ball. Oh no, Metsanauris is not playing well right now. Missing more shots and recoveries. Scrub with a nice catch. He's not going to be able to put it into the middle for Kaydop. Fake challenge by Scrub gets Maestro to bite as he fires the ball towards the net. Luckily Mets was there for the redirect because it was accomplishing something without Metsanauris' hit. I was explaining on my stream before I went live with this cast for all the viewers what the difference between a redirect and a pass and a shot is. Oh, Scrub misses the Brazil! And he's beating the half flip as well. There we go, finally gets it on the second try. But in my opinion, for the benefit of all the new viewers, there's a Brazil, easy for Kaydop. Difference between a redirect and a simple pass and a shot is a redirect is changing the angle of a ball which is already accomplishing something dangerous and effective. Alright, Kaydop's off on that one, but he turns it into a dunk. Oh my goodness. Look at the team play. What did we just see? Holy cow, that dunk was next level. That's one of the best dunks I've ever seen. That's actually one of the best dunks I've ever seen. I don't even think Kaydop wanted to go for that dunk. He just, I swear he flew up and he was just going to go for the rebound. But he got beaten to the ball and it turned into one of the best dunks of all time. And that challenge by Scrub was so bad, but it's okay. Metsanauris overhit his first touch. That was nuts. I'm looking at the chat expecting way more of a reaction. Maestro's Spider-Manning. He's given up. I knew that Kaydop and Scrub were going to be pretty ruthless together. They're a really good team. Metsanauris is just hunting down Scrub. He can't find him. What an absolute trouncing in this third game. Bruh, 8-1L. It's, yeah, you put the 8. 8 Raz 1L. 8. Oh, now we've got the 8-2. Or the 8 Ra 2-1. You know what I mean. You can change the Z into a 2 to get to the new 8 Ra 2 ill. Somebody's probably gonna do it in the chat. The new Brazil meme. Oh my word, Kaydop. How does he do it? This is not an easy... That's really not an easy finish, especially getting it that early. Maestro did try to save that. Holy cow, Kaydop. I'm telling you, this guy's got some of the best peaks in the entire Rocket League scene. And his team Precision Z, they are going to be in Amsterdam. These guys are definitely going to be in Amsterdam. They managed to beat Mocket Aces. Scrubkilla's pre-jumped to try and get in the middle. And that's going to do it. Scrub and Kaydop, as I expected, smashing their game. And Scrub is going to go 3-0 in the lobby because remember, he did actually win the first game with Metsanauris. Everybody else in the lobby finishing off 1 win and 2 losses. So GG's, Scrubkilla looking pretty good today. Looking pretty good. I wonder if they might do another rotation. 9-2 hashtag never forget. Maestro says who cares lol. Maestro's gonna want to forget about that one pretty quick. When will they optimize Aquadome? I am not the person to ask. Anything Psionics and Twitch related, no point asking me. Up to you guys, Metsanauris. I'm not gonna force people to stop playing. Yeah, T-Rex, people have already suggested that game mode for me. So we're gonna do a second rotation. This is gonna be interesting. Oh wait, where's Metsanauris? Metsanauris! No! Has Metsanauris gone? He left the party? Oh, for the sake. Wait, Metsanauris is a chicken. Alright, I think I think I've got a new fourth though. You're still waiting for the Hoops Rumble matches. Get Gibbs to do ones on my stream? I could do. Metsanauris just quit in the lobby in front of 966 viewers. Yeah. Oh wait, Metsanauris wants a re-invite. What? Well, I'll
Here's Johnny.
Yo. 0312 Penner with the sub. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the channel. Kaydop, it was my first game of the day. Don't worry, now nobody will lose with me, I promise. Maestro changed camera back. Maestro's trying to be like Kaydop? Really? I liked Maestro's camera. He had one of the better cameras, in my opinion. Oh, Metsanauris, he didn't quit, it just crashed. Metsanauris didn't quit, his RL just crashed. His RL crashed. Kaydop LFT. Lol. So we're gonna get another round here. You think I look like Conor McGregor? Really? I don't know, dude. What do you guys think? Type 1 in chat if you think I look like Conor McGregor. 2 if you think I don't. Alright, so we're going for round 2 of the round robin. Okay, Kaydop's joined Metsanauris. Metsanauris should be in Scrubkilla's team. You bean. Oh, Metsanauris, you bean man. Three, thanks Astoria, that's good. Crow said he wanted to play some 4v1s. Is that the future today? If Crow's around, I'll definitely invite him. Okay, I see a ton of 2s. Most people saying 2, but a lot of 1s as well, actually. I think 2's 1, and then other numbers are probably just as prominent, because you guys are dumb. I said 1 or 2, and you all wrote 3. Maestro's in an online game, for goodness sake. Ah, pro players, man. It's so hard to get a lobby started. These guys are actually bean men. Are they all still in a lobby? Crow 1v1s? Maestro, what? Where is Maestro? What is he doing? What on earth is going on? This is a disaster. You can speak pretty well, actually, at Johnny Boy. Are you sure, dude? They're playing. It was a 3v1, so I left because that was dumb. Get out. No one likes 1v4 at Johnny Boy. All of the YouTube viewers would disagree. Alright, well, hold on. Right, we're just gonna get back into this game. Apparently they want to keep playing, even though it started off as a 1v3, and they are human bean men. Ah, this is why I was messaging Maestro and saying, start again. And now we find out why he didn't want to, is because he's winning. But no big deal. It's going to get tied up, so perfect. We're tied up. They managed to get into the correct teams. Luckily for us.
Here's Johnny.
Hey, Flank Garper has 2 months in a row. Welcome back, my friend. I appreciate you. Hold on, I've just got some messages to throw out. Sorry about that. So, we apparently missed an entirely even game, which means that Metsanauris only does well with Scrub and his team. Oh my goodness, Kaydop whiffing on the pass. Maestro's so triggered that I said he only wants to keep going because he was winning. Oh, Maestro. There we go. That should be... What? What is going on? This is the worst shooting I've ever seen. That's... Metsanauris and Maestro have both missed open goals now by going for passes when they should just shoot. What is going on? Oh my... Oh my goodness! What are they doing? Okay, finally we get a goal. Holy cow, you guys are so bad. Look at this shot by Scrub Killa. This goes for the pass on the open net. It's a good thing that I cast such high level lobbies, because these, you know, it really just wouldn't be the same if we didn't have these high level lobbies to cast, you know? We'd have bad players. And people think that Rocket League is close to the skill ceiling, as if. Like, there's so far to go. Finally, Scrub Killa doing something decent. Hitting the post on purpose. That was actually really nice. He could have shot it on target, but that's what Maestro was expecting, so he just smashes it off the near post and gets a rebound. Yeah, Mystic. You missed out on a fantastic lobby right here. These guys are playing at their best. Good read on the ceiling bounce by Kaydop, though. Scrub with the save. I feel like going off the bar would have been better for Kaydop. Maestro was ready to come in, so crossbar pass would have been pretty good. He had the read on the ceiling bounce pretty well. Kaydop and Maestro seem to just be the worst team. They're so bad together because they just get triggered. That's a good bump though by Kaydop. He bumped Metsanauris away from the boost so he could take it himself. Scrub actually moving away from that one. He figured that Kaydop wasn't going to shoot on target. Backed off. Scrub going for his 4th win, of course, in the lobby. He's undefeated so far, and it's looking pretty good for him. Oh, that's a good shot, but Maestro was ready for it. Maestro could have been caught off guard there, because Scrub had a super tight angle, so there was a chance that Scrub would have surprised Maestro, but Maestro did actually respect Scrub's ability to shoot that one on the net, despite the angle being so tight. It's kind of like when you're playing in a low-level lobby, and you think that people are just going to miss an aerial from height. Then they actually hit it, and you're like, oh. I didn't think that they had that in them. Okay, up, nice play, getting it over Mets. Apparently Mets is lagging, he says. It must just be him, though, because I didn't see anything, and nobody else did. Yeah, Metsanauris missing a chance to go for a hard clear right there. He was afraid to get dunked on. Apparently he must be dropping packets or something, because he says that he's lagging, but he doesn't have high ping. So he must be dropping packets. Oh. Maestro just letting it run through. He's going to let the center ball come back in, maybe. There's actually a decent pass by Metsanauris, but Maestro realized Scrub wasn't coming. Oh, get dunked on, though. Maestro takes too long to do something with it. Bad first touch by Maestro. He actually caught the ball in the back of his car, so he had to kind of slow down a little bit. Yeah, Scrub's saying don't drop packets. Mum doesn't like messy rooms. What a comedian. Scrub Killa should just quit his Rocket League career and be a full-time comedian after that incredible joke. See what he did there? He used a pun on the word packets. It's really smart. I'm surprised that he didn't get demoed right there. Or bumped worse from Scrub, but that was just a horrendous clear by Kaydop. Missing the corner. Hey, Yummy Cheese Man, thanks for the host. Bringing us over to 1,000 viewers. I appreciate that, dude. Hope you had a good stream. And DJ Fat Lips with the sub. We'll have to put some 41 Fat Lip on later in your honor. Thanks for that. I appreciate the sub, dude. And look at that beautiful pass by Maestro. Double crossbar pass. As he was trying to go for that clear. I mean, you can forgive Maestro for getting caught out by that kickoff. It's probably a good time to mention that Scrub Killa's kickoff is really good in 2v2 if you know that the other team are cheating. So actually Scrub would have had a good read on Maestro's cheat right there. Okay, Metsanauris just got beamed by Kaydop's good first touch. But like in this situation, if Kaydop is cheating up and Metsanauris goes for a kickoff win, it's really good. Okay, what on earth is Maestro doing? He just went back to net when he should have gone for the face-off. It's alright though, because Metsanauris passed it straight to him. Metsanauris and Scrub still well on for a win here. Well on for a win. But yeah, some people ask me when is it good to do Scrub Killa's 1v1 kickoff. You know, like winning the kickoff hard into the opposing team's half. When is it good to do that in 2v2 and 3v3? Quite simply, when the other team doesn't have a goalie, it can be good to do that. Because if somebody's cheating or going for boost at the back of the pitch or even boost at the side of the field in 3v3, they're probably going to struggle to catch up to the ball if you smash it really hard off the side of the field by winning the kickoff really hard like that. Like, somebody's going to find it pretty hard to get involved if they cheat up. Like you saw Maestro right there. Cheats up and he has to turn around because he just doesn't have the angle to go for it anymore. Do I think a doubles or standard is more indicative of team and individual skill? Well, obviously individual skill is usually just 1v1. That's like pure individual skill. Doubles is like the balance. It's the perfect game mode, in my opinion. Oh, let me update that series score, of course. We do see... Wait, no, we just saw Maestro and Kaydop. What are they doing? Rematch, says Maestro. Okay, that's interesting. Well, a chance for Metsanauris and Scrub to bean Kaydop and Maestro's score even more into oblivion. We'll just keep a track of all of the individual scores that people have had, even though Kaydop and Maestro, they really want to win a game. They've lost twice against Mets and Scrub Killa already, and they're honestly looking pretty disorganized together, often just not trusting each other for saves and, you know, not trusting each other to center the ball, from what I've seen. So that's what I'd like to see more from them, just more trust out of them. Scrub, is he actually going to get this? Yes, he is! It's a good... You know, good read on the height of the rebound. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to do much with it when he did get there. Maestro saying, Jogny, were we even playing? I don't know what that means. I think he means were they even trying, but yeah, I mean, regardless of whether or not they were trying, it remains to be true. Maestro and Kaydop kind of just, they either look to be trolling each other. Oh, Mets with a whiff. Oh my goodness. One of the worst throws I've ever seen. Maestro throwing the ball extremely low, but it did actually get it past Scrub, which is surprising. It's a good recovery by Kaydop. He's going to need to go up for this. Scrub is on the double touch duty as usual. It was a good recovery right here. Kaydop landing on his wheels in the net, but he wasn't able to read the height that Scrub was going to hit that double touch. Maestro says get a new server. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough because... That's fair enough because it has been a lot of lag for Metsanauris, so... Maestro's the leader actually, so he's going to have to make this lobby. The PJ salts. Oh my goodness. This is just one of the other reasons to add to the list of why Maestro should stream. Madstro, that's a new one. I've not seen that one yet. What up, Jerm GG? It's going good. Just doing some casting at the moment. I have a 2v2 lobby. Salt, man. Alright, he's put it on DFH Stadium. Right, so we are gonna see Maestro versus and Kaydop together. Okay, we're gonna get the Maestro's offered to give Killa the one goal that they did have, but Killa says no, they don't want it. To be honest, we're gonna see like the standoff until somebody own goals it. There we go. Oh, they missed! Kaydop and Maestro missed the own goal. There they go. They've got it. So we're back to the one goal, and honestly, this is how I wish RLCS did it. You know, you guys who follow the RLCS, when there was that NRG against Revival game, that there was a, you know, 2-goal lead. I think it was 3-1 in Revival's favor, and then they restarted the game. I really think that they should have just told the players to make it back to 3-1. The players would have been like, okay, sure. I mean, it's a little bit messy, but they can do that. And then it happened again in EU. Oh My Dog were winning 1-0 or something, or 2-1 against Precision Z, and they had to restart the game because all the players agreed to a restart apparently. But then it was turned out they didn't, because Twitter is fun. And Maestro's going for the demo and scrub. Look out! But oh, that would have been sick. Maestro was up in the air and he went for the redirect, trying to put it back down into the goal. Of course, that would have been a redirect because Kaydop was looking for a rebound as well, so it was a dangerous ball already. That would have been actually one of the sickest goals ever if Maestro actually got that down and into the net from an impossible angle. Pre-jump save by Maestro, puts Kaydop into the open net. Great pass, and Maestro's gonna give himself the triple great pass and the what a save. A little bit self-indulging on his part, but you know, honestly, it was a good save and a good pass, so he's not wrong. Set it to 3-1 and wait for the clock to reach the point of break. Well, the way that you do it, if you want to reset a score, so let's say that a game is at 2-0 with 4 minutes remaining, and you need to restart the match because the server is lagging. What you do is you roll 1 goal into the net for the team that was losing, 1 or 2-0. Then you wait for a minute to go by, and then you roll the second goal in, because then you get a kickoff at 4 minutes remaining. So it's kind of like a cleaner restart time-wise, and the score would have been the same as what it was. There we go, Kaydop capitalizing on some massive over-aggression from Scrub and Metsanauris. You see, this is what I mean. They're just getting way too close to each other right there. So 1 touch and they're both out the game. Is the sub count all-time subs or just this month? That's my this month. I have that many subs currently, so in the past 30 days, that is how many people have subscribed, I suppose. Or 31. I'm not 100% sure. I think 30. Yeah, 31, because October's a 31-day month, so it's the 31 days. Past 31 days. That's how many I've had. What decal is Kaydop using? It's Heatwave. They're doing a lot better this game against Scrub and Mets. Barely getting on getting the timing right for that challenge was Maestro. He nearly got caught out by Scrub's keepy uppy, but okay, fake off the wall clear. Oh, difficult to get those actually. Maestro's trying to get down the wall in time to get a half volley clear, but he didn't get down in time. Maestro and Kaydop, again, both in the vicinity for the same ball. Not for the first time. Oh, and Scrub just got for the near post shot. It's going to turn into a pass, but Maestro's got this rather. You got home from work, sit down, and have a poo, and here I am streaming. That's good to hear. Kaydop opting for the bounce shot rather, instead of putting it straight into the net at height. Scrub missing on the shot. Maestro and Kaydop are defending a lot better this time. And, you know, I'm sure that there's an element of truth in what Maestro is saying, that they weren't trying. Now he's try-harding because they want to win with these lineups. Or they want to win in this matchup. Give Scrub and Metsanauris a loss. But yeah, I'm sure that part of it is just Mets and Scrub playing well together. And Scrub is having a very good day. Overall, he's been the most consistent player in the lobby by far. Oh, Maestro missing on that aerial. It did go extremely high. He's going to give himself a triple great pass because he did just give away the possession. Metsanauris hitting it off the near post. It's going to be very difficult for Scrub to get involved there, and he does back off. Pretty smart, honestly, by Scrub to back off there. But Kaydop opting to go for the challenge. This is going to make Maestro have to back off, because Maestro could have gone for a challenge right there, but Kaydop kind of drove across him. But it was well played by Maestro, honestly. He shadowed very well. Got the ball into his own crossbar and cleared it. He's a very capable ones player, as all of you guys know, I'm sure. So 1v1 players are usually very good at shadowing in defense. Why do they all use Octane? It's just a very solid car. It's got an intuitive hitbox, good turning circle. It's got a tall hitbox as well, and it's good at air dribbling. Like, it doesn't hit the ball away from itself too much. Oh, Maestro misses on his second jump right there. Did not connect. One chance for Scrub and Mets here. Scrub maybe saving his shot. I wasn't sure if that was on target. I can't tell from this angle. I really should have had the camera on Scrub right there. I didn't think he was going to get a shot though. I thought for sure he was going to go for a center ball towards Metsanauris, but Scrubs is doing it all himself. Oh, he gets in the wrong end of the rebound, but Maestro centers it. Metsanauris isn't there though. 15 seconds. All or nothing now for Scrub and Mets. They're in a 2v1 though. That's huge. But Mets only passes the ball to Kaydop. I really feel like Mets could have done probably anything but what he did right there, and it would have been better. He just had to get the ball past Kaydop in any way, shape or form. Oh, Scrub, can he keep it up? Yes, he can. Doesn't get it over Kaydop though. Metsanauris was up the field, understandably, given the order. Good morning is the team name that Maestros went for right here. Isn't the Marauder better? Well, yeah, the Marauder is better on paper than the Octane, but the Octane is what people are more used to because they've had it for longer, so they're just more used to what the hitbox looks like, what it does when you hit the ball. We'll see what teams these guys go for again. We might have the grudge match, Maestro and Kaydop teaming up again. Ah, Maestro is mad that he's mad at Scrub Killa. He's not playing with Scrub Killa, he says. Got a bit of a grudge on the go between Scrub and Maestro. So Maestro, I'm sure he'll be tryharding now in the double M's. Will they be able to take down Scrub and Kaydop, who are probably, like I've said before, the two in this lobby who are very used to playing together. What a save by Metsanauris. Had to pre-jump to get in the way of Scrub's shot right there. I really feel like Kaydop is the one who will decide this game, because Kaydop is such an up and down player, especially today. He's had fantastic moments and less good moments. Metsanauris again with a pre-jump to get an interception in front of his own net this time. What a hero Metsanauris is being this game. The Finn, probably some people would say the best Finnish 3v3 player at the moment, just because Jazer is not getting as much competitive experience in 3v3 at the moment, although he is subbing for Flipside and he will be at the LAN. I'm looking forward to meeting Jazer, see him in his Flipside jersey. That'll be a sight to behold. Metsanauris, of course, has had quite a lot of success in the Finnish international team. That's a great play by Maestro. He kind of screwed it up though, overhit the center ball, going for the pinch pass, but it didn't work. Oh, Scrub Killa with the dribbles on, I think it was it Maestro this time? It was. Maestro probably expecting Scrub to take the ball further in field, but he didn't actually go in field as early as Maestro expected. Maestro had a good angle. He was opposite Scrub, or he was on the opposite side of the ball from Scrub Killa. I don't know if Maestro and Scrub have had a long-term rivalry or something. Maybe they didn't get along well when they matched up in Gfinity final earlier this week. I don't know. I didn't watch I wasn't listening to the cast, rather. I just had the game on one of my monitors, and I was looking at the scores, but I didn't listen to the cast. Oh, nice play. Maestro was looking to clear out any goalkeeper, but there wasn't anyone at home. Great center ball by Maestro, just forcing Kaydop into that one. Actually, Kaydop might have just had a weak hit on it. It looks like Kaydop, in fact, just had a bad hit. I felt like Maestro must have pull shotted him into that one because the clear was just not there for Kaydop. Maestro was in a good position though to just get any goalkeeper off the line. You'd say Magnus is better. Yeah, it's arguable. I mean, Metsanauris I think has more consistent play than Magnus at the moment. Kaydop's gonna go for, oh, he's going to try and squash it in. He couldn't get it though. He was trying to just follow that one at the near post, squash it across the line. Scrub mind gaming Metsanauris. Gets the center ball. Kaydop doesn't put it on target though. Net was wide open. There's a good chance for Maestro to get some pressure, but he does throw it straight towards Scrub. Metsanauris is stealing boost on the far side of the field, or securing boost if you want to put it that way. Magnus has a better name. Scrub's way up the field, or way down the field here in defense. Gonna wait for that bounce. Kaydop using his own crossbar to clear. Can be dangerous to do that. Yeah, the lack of half flip right there for Kaydop does concede possession. Kaydop's doing well in defense though. Saving Scrub's neck right there. Johnny's chat is coherent and not full of spam dance game. Yeah, sometimes it's full of spam, sometimes it isn't. Oh, Kaydop's just doing a number. He's pretty much solo defending at the moment. And he has done well. Scrub not waiting for the bounce right there. He just kind of caught the ball so it doesn't go too far. But that does work in his favor. Maestro expected a bigger clear. He did back off more than was necessary. Oh, the fakes at the near post. Scrub dunking on Maestro as well. Kaydop to the net, to the goal. Well played. The mind game right there. I don't think Kaydop wanted to miss it. And then I think Metsanauris kind of came down on that ball like a ton of bricks, centering it. It was something... yeah, Scrub might have got a touch, but Metsanauris definitely was involved. Oh, nice back pass by Kaydop. Scrub's going to put it wide of the net, though. He's going to have to get this back on target. Goes over the ball. But that's actually going to work in their favor. Kaydop is in the vicinity for the easy finish. Everybody expecting Scrub to get a touch right there, and Maestro, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, centers it. Just want to say thank you for your tips. I've watched most of your videos on YouTube. Just wanted to reward you for your work. Keep it up, man. It went from Challenger 2 to Prospect Elite. That's what I like to hear, dude. Congrats on the Prospect Elite. Obviously, far better than Challenger 2. What I think about asymmetric game mode, each team has one unlimited boost, one no boost. What, you mean one player with unlimited boost, one with no boost? That sounds pretty boring for the player with no boost, to be honest. Well, Maestro is looking like he's going to come off with a loss here. Does lose control of the ball. Gets tackled by his rival Scrub Killa. He was trying to set up a backflip dribble. That's where you kind of... You start off on one side of the field, and then dribble the ball across the other team's goal, and then flick it back into the goal. Makes it look as if you're going to dribble across the goal entirely. But then you just backflip it on target. Running out of time though, our Maestro and Metsanauris. Scrub Killa looking to take his 5th win, I believe. Yeah, 5th win. Which is very impressive. Kaydop, that was a wicked catch. Got a ton of power on it. 10 seconds is all they've got though. Maestro needing to score with this touch and he doesn't. That's probably game right there. Oh, that's a great bounce though. Scrub did read it. Well played by him. Ball came off the curve very well. And it's going to go grounded. GG, Scrub takes the 5th win, does get the win with Kaydop. And that's going to make everybody in the lobby have different... Oh no, not quite everybody having different scores. Kaydop 3 and 3, but we do have Maestro and Metsanauris tied at 2 wins and 4 losses. Oh, I just mistyped. Scrub saying let's team up. He's maybe trying to rebuild the bridge that is burned between himself and Maestro. I'm not sure if Scrub Killa is saying you're the easiest player to play with in 2s apart from Mike to Maestro. So maybe Scrub trying to give a compliment. Maestro says wrong team. He really doesn't want to play with Scrub Killa. The drama, guys, is here. Honestly though, I will say that Maestro is a very easy player to play with. I've played with him before, and yeah, he's a very intuitive player. The only thing I will say is that sometimes I see him going for, you know, he positions himself upfield when I would expect him to be rotating back. That's the only thing that sometimes surprises me about his play. Everything else is very intuitive. This should be a goal. Oh, Scrub Killa with a bad touch though. He had a lot of time there. Both opponents had already missed the ball. He could have just waited a little bit and rolled it into the open net, but he's missed the opportunity to do so. Gave everybody in orange team a chance to recover. Scrub not replying to Maestro in chat, so I can only assume that Scrub is talking about Maestro there, saying that Maestro is the easiest player to play with. Just because I would not expect Scrub to say that about Kaydop. I really would not expect Scrub to say about Kaydop that he's the easiest player to play with. Game mode 2v2, but one player has 0 boost, the other has unlimited. Again though, like, if you're on a team and one person on the team has more resources than the other, it's just, I don't know, it's not going to be that fun. Oh, get dunked on! That's just straight in from Scrub. Kaydop going for the clear, gets another touch on it, and Scrub reads it the whole way and dunks on him. He's been some pretty sick dunks this lobby. Kaydop had a monster dunk on Metsanauris earlier, now Scrub with a dunk on Kaydop. Scrub getting pissed off. Even more drama, guys. First we had the drama between Maestro and Scrub, now there's drama between Scrub and me. Just all kinds of drama. Get triggered, Scrub. Get triggered. Oh, Maestro trying to mind game Kaydop at the near post, but he couldn't do it. Scrub trusted Maestro to get this clear, expecting Maestro to take that across the goal. Maestro instead going for the ball control at the near post. Drama between chat and chat. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. More drama feels good, man. Alright, Kaydop has backed off here. Holy cow, the spam. This game's very, very end-to-end. Not a lot of people trying to take a light first touch and control the ball. I think right there was the first time in a while we saw consecutive touches by the same team, and that will lead into a goal. First we had Scrub dunking on the clear, then Maestro moving up. It's a good pass. I'm not sure how intentional that pass was from Scrub to Maestro, but it was well done. Well done regardless. In the lead are Scrub and Maestro despite their differences. You know, these guys, it's just probably a bit of banter, but it's funny nonetheless. I wish there were more, like, quote-unquote rivalries in the Rocket League scene. That's one thing I've always liked about Kronovi, is, like, Kronovi is willing to, you know, try and make a rivalry happen. You know, calling himself the mountain that other people have to climb. That's a good, it makes for good storylines, makes for good memes. It's good. Can you ban him? Yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, I don't mind copy pasta, but at least it's got to be funny or creative. That was just boring. Good bit of consistent pressure for Scrub. What a shot by Scrub! Right after they've been pressuring Kaydop and Metsanauris for a good while. Metsanauris just blocking that clear, or that shot by Maestro. Just bounces center, and Scrub easily finishing it with a nice angle. Comes off as a joke, calling yourself the mountain when you're trash. There's classic Scrub Killa trying to impersonate Mike Rules by being savage. Scrub, of course, the biggest Mike fanboy in the entire Rocket League scene. And I'm sure Mike would agree that he is, you know, the best role model for a 13-year-old aspiring savage to follow. You know, if you want to follow in somebody's footsteps, Mike is the one. I'm surprised, did Maestro let... Maestro tried to get the steal, he couldn't catch up to it though. Where can you see when your Twitch Prime sub renews? Twitch Prime subs don't automatically renew. They actually just... they always expire. That was a pretty sick kickoff strategy by Kaydop. Probably the closest cheat ever. Metsanauris getting some lag again, unfortunately. Funny. That was one of the things that was funny about meeting Scrub though, is like, in person, obviously this isn't surprising at all, but in person he's just not savage at all because he's just a little boy and he didn't want anybody to lamp him. You know, and he didn't want anybody to give him a bleeding nose, not that that would happen. Everybody was very nice. Oh, what a save by Metsanauris! I Kaydop with an actually great save! We had the double whiff by Orange team off the wall, then Kaydop with the Peregrine Falcon maneuver, just dive bombing the save off the wall. That was pretty sick. I mean, I was legitimately gonna call it the double whiff from the save. Oh, Metsanauris has a sore nose. He just crossbarred himself. Metsanauris is all over the place, but Kaydop with another heroic piece of defending. That was nuts by Kaydop. That's just Kaydop 2v2 in a nutshell. misses the aerial, and then he flies down and somehow gets the save off the wall. And then he centers the ball for the other team. Yeah, Kaydop in a nutshell. I'm telling you, this guy is the best and one of the worst 2v2 players in the world simultaneously. TBH, I didn't want to make too big of a prick of a first impression of myself. But then, Scrub, we have to ask, what are you trying to accomplish online with all of the savagery? I love it, I'm not gonna lie, I do love the savagery. But if you don't want to come up as... Oh, that shot by Scrub! Holy cow, the timing on the half volley wall clear. Look at that, the time between that bounce off the wall and Scrub impacting that to get the clear cannot have been much more than like 1 or 2 frames. I'm telling you, that was like a frame perfect wall clear. He could not have timed that any better. The ball, it hit the wall, and then the frame after, Scrub managed to clear it. Half volley wall clear to perfection. But anyway, back to the main point of discussion, which is Scrub's 2 faces. Where online he's just savage, and then in person he's like, hello. And don't worry, I'm just kidding. Scrub's great. I love Scrub Killa. He's 13 years old. He's great. He's good banter. Don't tell him I like it, he'll do it even more. I do like it though. Like the savagery's, it's great. Hey, NUFC Pro Gamer 98, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that, dude. We're one step closer yet again. Yeah, I do like honesty. I love it when people are honest. I hate it when everybody, like, if you asked one of these guys to give an opinion on everyone else in the lobby, and they said that, oh yeah, everybody's great, we're all friends, that would just be boring. You know, you've got to get the storylines on the go where everybody's like, you know, Scrub Killa says Maestro's overrated, and he didn't actually say that, I'm just making examples. And then, you know, everybody's saying Metsanauris is trash. Yeah, I love that kind of storyline, because it just makes, you know, makes some interesting stuff between the players. That was good ambush by Scrub. You see Metsanauris assuming the shadowing position, and then Scrub Killa ambushing. Oh, Scrub Killa just made a save. He must have thought that Kaydop was behind him in the orange net, but the net was actually wide open. Scrub Killa did not have to touch that. It was probably rolling into the bottom corner. And by going for that, he was just trying to redirect the ball to pass it. Like, it was already going in, and he knew that. But he tried to take it away from a goalkeeper, but it turned out there wasn't even a goalkeeper, so he could have just left it. How you have Johnny emojis? That's my Twitch subscribers. They have emojis of my face. Because they're subscribing to me. For $5 a month. Score update. Oh yeah, you're right. Who just won? It was Kaydop and Scrub. No, Kaydop and Maestro just won. Or Scrub and Maestro. I'm getting everything wrong. My apologies. Scrub and Maestro won a game. It means that Metsanauris is now the sole possessor of last place. He's had a couple of losses in a row here. And on track for another one, if Scrub can't help him get the W. Scrub's going to look for Metsanauris here. Mets is facing the wrong way though. Not anticipating the pass. It's honestly quite good play by Kaydop. He didn't go for the shot because he knew that it would just get saved. No point shooting directly at a goalkeeper. Oh, that's going to be a monster clear. Both blue players on the back foot. Scrub does keep it really well at the net. The fact that he got that to hug the wall was very important because Kaydop couldn't shoot the ball again. Hey, Magnus with the sub. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the channel, my man. Is that the real Magnus? Is that the real Magnus? Metsanauris' countryman. And speaking of Metsanauris, really nice play, getting a touchdown field, recovering faster than Maestro anticipated. Maestro thought that he could turn and then clear that after a delay, but that was not the case. Metsanauris did really well to get back on that play. It's Magnus? Yeah, it's Magnus, dude. I should just start the Rocket League drama channel on YouTube. Forget casting. Yeah, I'll make a second channel all about drama. Oh, Maestro! Forcing the jump from the goalkeeper. He's just distracting right here. Like, he may as well do something. He's just forcing Metsanauris to have one other thing to think about. Metsanauris, if Maestro wasn't there, would just be thinking about the save. But now he's thinking, well, I've got to dodge the demo and get the save. What does Je t'aime Kaydop mean? Does that mean, like, I like Kaydop? I don't know what that means. Somebody help me. I don't speak Français. Open net for Metz. He's gonna miss it though. What a disaster. And it rolls up the wall. The ultimate disaster. It didn't even center for Scrub. Just rolled away to safety. Or rolled up the wall rather. Maestro with some more good demos. He's been probably the most aggressive player so far in the lobby when it comes to demos. Oh, I need to update that sub goal one more. We're nearly there actually. We're so close. We've had I think 15 or 16 subs today. 15 I believe. You guys are just insane with the support. Oh, the pass. Well played by Scrub. Completely fooling the orange team. Everybody expecting the close shot. And look at that. He just spots Metsanauris to the left of him. That was beautiful. Beautifully done by Scrub. Je déteste Maestro. La mange une merde. Scrub's French is actually quite good. He's probably doing French in high school. That's the only reason he knows how to say these things. I mean, I used to be able to write some things in French. More good passing by Scrub. That one was maybe a little bit too far at his teammate. Of course, if you are trying to pass to your teammate, hit it a little bit in front of them, not straight at them. Unless you're, you know, smashing it straight at them at, 100+ kilometers an hour, and they can actually just get a powerful hit by touching the ball. Metsanauris goes over the ball, but luckily Scrub's there to save him. This could be risky. Oh, Maestro did back off. Scrub was in position to just be awkward. Oh, another great pass by Scrub. Phenomenal passing. That's the third assist for Scrub this game. Although the first one was very much just him making a save and then Metsanauris soloing the counter-attack. Hoping you didn't understand that. It's something, I think merde is murder. And je déteste is you hate. I hate Maestro, I want to kill him, is what I would guess you said. Is that what you said, Scrub? What? I don't know what Maestro said earlier. I think he said I like Kaydop or something like that. That would be my guess. But yeah, Scrub's second and third passes this game are really, really good. I love to see ground passing in 2v2. Metsanauris solo goal. Great pass from Kaydop again. You know, the amount of times that Kaydop centers the ball perfectly for the other team in 2v2 is too many. Manger is eat. I eat murder. Oh no. JKJ adore. Isn't it just j'adore? Un maestro. I think that means like he tries to say I love Maestro, but he said I love one Maestro. And he didn't even spell I love right. If my French is working today. Pardon my French. Oh, this has become incredibly one-sided. Kaydop and Maestro are just all over the place again. That bounce kind of taken Kaydop by surprise. He thought it was going to come off the curve towards him, but it actually just went straight back towards Scrub. Is that Scrub's fifth? It is. 5 assists for Scrub Killa. Good team play by the blue team. They're both staying relevant. That's a good redirect by Maestro. Of course, the ball was... I'll keep explaining redirects today, since it's like the hot topic. Just because I've decided it will be. But yeah, that ball was, it was accomplishing something already. Maestro just in the area to change the destiny of the ball with a deft touch. Yeah, Scrub on top of the leaderboard despite Metsanauris having every goal. It's good play. Maestro realizing he had the time to let this ball drop down on top of him. Is that camo paint by Maestro? Yes, it is. Good old camo paint. Don't remember sorry in French. Bonjour. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's baguette, actually. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's how you say sorry in French. Or poisson, or something like that. Honestly, I don't remember though. It's probably baguette. Or, yeah. Oh, get banged. One more goal. A chance for Maestro and Kaydop to get the W. Even though Kaydop got banged from behind by Scrub Killa. Scrub Killa wasn't able to get more than a touch on the ball. He just delayed the inevitable goal. Fromage. Fromage. I can't say that. Fromage. Oh, fake kickoff. I love it by Maestro and Kaydop, but it's not going to work out very well. Scrub hitting the ball to the side. Oh, Metsanauris not keeping it up. deciding to let it drop. No balls confirmed for Metsanauris. He just dropped it. The balls dropped, and that's what confirmed that he has no balls. Does that mean, yeah, we do have the three-way tie for second place in the lobby again. Scrub is way ahead. Scrub has absolutely dominated this lobby. Absolutely dominated this lobby. Are they using voice comms? Probably not. They're probably just chilling. And I know that Scrub's listening to the stream because he keeps complaining at me. Alright, last one for Metsanauris. So a chance for... Okay, Metsanauris and Maestro, they are tied. Their destinies are... they're linked together now for this lobby. And it's up to Kaydop. Is Kaydop going to finish off unanimous second place in the lobby or unanimous last place? Scrub Killa has already won. Oh, Kaydop does actually just drill the ball straight through. That's very surprising that Maestro didn't get the save here. I thought Kaydop for sure would hit this high. I don't know why Maestro decided to drive into Metsanauris well. That's an interesting play by Maestro, just giving Metsanauris a big tap up the bum. Fun cast with Greasy or Jacob? Maybe, dude. Oh, Maestro is just typing obscenities in chat. Maestro, you bad boy. Metsanauris, a good dunk on the clear. He's gonna get a bump for his trouble though. Half flips all over the place. I'm not sure why Maestro is trying to half flip. And then he panic jumps, missed on the aerial by Scrub. Oh no. That was an open net. And now the pinch clear going very in favor of Maestro. Oh, okay. It's Kaydop ambitious as ever with his aerials. Kaydop at the moment is going to finish off second. Oh, Maestro centers it to Kaydop, who passes it straight back. These guys are not playing the best 2v2. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is a pretty shambolic lobby. The shining light has been Scrub Killa. He's been the consistent player. I don't know what's going on this game. Metsanauris just beating Kaydop to the ball there pretty easily. Greasy is great in cast because he just can't cope and his laugh is glorious. Yeah, Greasy's laugh's hilarious. And he just can't handle every time that I make a sarcastic comment. Open net for Kaydop. He crossbars it, Kaydop! Classic Kaydop. Play Scrub crossbars it as well. Alright, Kaydop. Surely a third. It was actually on track for another crossbar, but the Metsanauris stopped it. Holy cow. High level 1v1 or high level 2v2s. Right here, guys. What a shot by Kaydop. Wide open net and he slams it off the crossbar. He's got another open net, but Metsanauris. Oh, he can't get it. There we go. Kaydop does semi-redeem himself. What on earth is going on? This lobby. Oh, I forgot to update the sub goal. Apparently we're at 490. It takes a while for my dashboard to update sometimes, so I'm never 100% sure what we're at. But it's telling me 490, so that's what I'll type on my screen. Wow. Okay, close cheat by Kaydop. I would never recommend a close cheat on Scrub Killa's kickoff. It hardly ever stays very much in the middle. So I don't know why Kaydop is cheating up close. These guys do play 2v2 quite a lot together. So Kaydop should know that Scrub's kickoff rarely stays in the middle. Surprising that Kaydop didn't use the wall right there to get some height on that ball. He could have started a bounce dribble by just poking it off the wall to his immediate right. But he opted for the cut-in field, which, you know, not the cleanest line. Scrub over air rolling as well on that shot. There's a couple of small misplays coming in right now. Great center ball by Maestro. Oh, the 50-50 win is wide open. Oh, the dunk by Metsanauris, just reading Scrub like a book. Tying up the game. Metsanauris, a great 50-50 right there, and he just blocked the only angle that Scrub had to clear that ball because Maestro was right behind Scrub, ready to get a point-blank range finish. Scrub knew he had to take a risk and clear it past Mets, who's scored, I think, 7 goals in the past 2 games. He's scoring a lot of goals right now, is Mets. What's PHQ, by the way? Is it like something HQ? Precision HQ? I don't know what this means. What is this team name for Metsanauris? Somebody tell me. I do love when I'm listening to Scrub and Kaydop playing 2v2 though in tournaments, because the amount of times I just hear Scrub going, Kaydop! No, Kaydop! What are you doing? Kaydop! No! And then like moments later he's like, Kaydop, you're a god! Kaydop's the best player in Europe. Best player in the world. And then it's back to, Kaydop, what are you doing? Just a complete coin flip every time Kaydop touches the ball. It's at one of the two extremes. Proficiency HQ. Ah, yeah. Okay. I think somebody told me that. Nice dunk by Scrub. Kaydop with a chance. Oh, the air roll for the finish. Where was Maestro in all this? Let's just take a quick look. Oh, Maestro's just failing his half flip, but way out of the game as well. Beautiful air roll by Kaydop, though. He had to contort his car in a really weird way to get that after his initial jump took him in the wrong way. Scrub said that. Apparently, Scrub's telling me that he actually said something exactly like what I said in real life, right as I said it. He's like, Kaydop, what? Kaydop, what are you doing? No. Oh, Kaydop, no. Why? It's like constant frustration at the Frenchman. Kaydop's 2v2 style is really weird. I won't lie to you guys. Very weird. I really feel like Kaydop has a couple of things to iron out in his 2v2 strategy, and then he'll be one of the best 2v2 players in the world. He just goes for aerials that he shouldn't, is the biggest thing, I would say. Just takes a few too many risks for my liking. But he's got some great aerial mechanics, so he catches people off guard a lot. And Scrub with that really risky 50-50. Maestro going for the freestyle finish, does get it. My guy's Maestro here. That was a very risky challenge by Scrub. He's going for a 50-50 and a 1v2. Not to be recommended unless you're 100% sure that you've got a solid hitbox in the ball, which he did not. Metsanauris crushing him. Tying up the game yet again. The last game that we're going to have in this exact composition of players. Gonna watch the Scotland vs England game? Yeah, probably. And yeah, England are probably gonna win because they actually do well in group stage qualification. Scotland haven't qualified for anything since I was like 7 years old. Like a Euro or World Tournament. Huge chance for Maestro right here in the 1v2. I'm calling it the 1v2 for Scrub, rather. Should have said 2v1. He had Metsanauris backing him up, so one thing Maestro could have done there is just stop the ball and then try and bully Scrub off the line, because Metsanauris was right behind him. That would have been an interesting one. Just try to slow down the ball, drive underneath it, and then let Metsanauris take a shot while you bully Scrub off the goal line. I would have loved to see that play. And it would have been kind of in line with what Maestro's been doing today. Oh, Scrub, can he get the redirect? Yes, he can. Keeps the play alive. Kaydop can't get the back pass, though. That would have been beautiful. If Kaydop managed to get that pass back to Scrub, and they, like, you know, kept it on the air all the way, that would have been so sick. Metsanauris has a chance to win it all, and he does it! Metsanauris! He secures Kaydop as the worst player in the lobby for today. Look at this move by Metsanauris. What? How does he do it? That touch was next level. Metsanauris flipped the wrong way, and then he just boosted into the ball and got the lightest touch on it. Meanwhile, Kaydop going for the ambush did not get any connection on the ball. So GG's. Kaydop will finish off in last place. Metsanauris and Maestro in tied second place. Scrub Killa way in the lead, but losing his last game to ruin his Brazil. GG's all round. Scrub the only player with a positive win rate in this lobby, so he did win this incredibly hard. And before I forget, I did see sub Bourbon Schemer. I love that name, and thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Get Fairy Peak. I do need to cast Fairy Peak at some point, for sure. And I don't know what these guys want to do. I'll leave this lobby, see who wants to play.